For cheap D2R items, visit aoeah.com. You get 3% off with the code Arreat. Check the link in the description. Hello and welcome everybody. In this guide I will show you how to prepare a BvC Barb to fight against an ES Fire Sorc. I did lots of such matchups in the past. At this point, greetings to Webby, Usam and Miles. Thanks a lot for all the training. Then in the last DFC fight card, I had the great honor to fight the high skilled player Dirty One on his Fire Sorc. I will first show you my setup, then explain the gameplay basics, and finally you can watch the highlights of my DFC fight. Let's go! Unlike a melee Barb, a BvC does not need level 99 to work reliably. Build and gameplay is more important than maxing out stats and skill points. Against the Sorc we need no shield, so we don't need to skill dexterity for the block chance. And thanks to Enigma, I neither need any extra strength at all, so I can put all points in vitality here. In the skill tree we max out Battle Orders, Axe Mastery, Whirlwind and Leap. We put 1 point each in Battle Command and the bottom 4 passives. Remaining points are put into Berserk. Against some other opponents I like to max out Berserk and put a few less points into Leap, but as the Sorc is very fast and hard to telestomp, I go for maximum leap range instead. I play at the 65% FCR breakpoint, so I use Trangul's gloves, an Arachnid mesh, a circlet and an FCR ring with strength and fire resist. The circlet also has faster run walk on it. I recommend this for the aspect of mobility. The armor is Enigma, and we play 2 rune words in Berserker axes, Grief and Beast. Grief is put into the slot above the gloves, so we also use it for Zerk. Beast adds the Fanaticism aura and open wounds, that's important as well. To protect the Barb against fire, I play Inferno, Stride and Dwarf Star. Like that, I get the maximum resist and absorb allowed in the DFC rules. In the amulet slot I put High Lords for the deadly strike, because an energy shield Sorc can tank more than you might think. I put 28% faster hit recovery in my inventory, paired with max damage or fire resist. For the case the opponent lowers your fire resist, you can overstack a bit. Then I got many max AR life charms, a poison damage charm and the cube with my BO setup. With the increased Warcry skill levels, I get to 7500 life points. Now about the gameplay. Rule number 1: dodging. It is important to get familiar with avoiding the fire projectiles. That's the way to survive. In the end, the right mix of running and teleporting is the key. While running you can avoid the fireballs in a controlled manner and not accidentally teleporting into them. With some faster run walk and good training, this becomes quite easy, but you will need the teleports to get close to the Sorc. As the Barb has a huge life pool, the sorceress won't go telestomp him, at least not before getting a higher advantage in life points. You also should not let the sorceress go too far. The fireballs travel a very long way, and like all projectiles they become invisible at a certain distance. You want to avoid that, so you put permanent pressure on the Sorc, otherwise she will make advantage of her range. Rule number 2: long teleports, but short leaps and whirls. For teleporting of course we make use of the maximum range, clicking at the border of the screen. But leaps and whirls are most effective when performed very short, so you have to pull the mouse back to the middle of the screen and also click the whirlwind in the right direction. The Barb does not have that many different skills, it's more about how to use his tools. The most important moves are teleport whirlwind combos and teleport leap whirl combos. Teleport whirlwind chains are more fast and direct, but a well-timed leap can interrupt and stun the opponent, opening the opportunity for an attack. By the way, you can also practice these moves while farming and leveling yet. You teleport to the monster groups and whirl them down with some fast short whirl combos. The gameplay also becomes more effective like that. You increase your kill speed. For the practice, you can also mix in some leaps. Of course, those running monsters are not to compare with the quick porting sorceress, but for getting a routine with the moves, it still can be very helpful. In the heat of the fight, I often tend to do some longer whirls, especially when I can't manage to teleport close enough to the opponent, but wanna hit him anyway. In between, I always have to remind me about whirling shorter. Another method for catching the Sorc, a leap whirlwind or a leap teleport whirl combo. When playing jump and run, you can manage to stun the sorceress while she comes across, and depending on the distance, you can set a direct whirl or a tele whirl. A bit more difficult is to leap stun the sorceress and then telestomp and Sorc her. If she is just too fast, you can try to name lock her, pressing teleport while holding the name lock, and then use the right moment to attack with Berserk. Against a sorceress that is very hard to perform due to her fast cast speed. Other classes will be slower and thus be more easy to catch. Finally, you can now watch my DFC highlights. To handle the ping difference in a fair manner, we have split the duel in two parts, FT3 on EU server and FT3 on America. Have a nice Sunday, take care and see you soon.
ESFB versus Barb. Can Dirty do it? Let's find out. Big leaps there. I love the strategy here so far from GDA. Dirty's going to be very, very cautious, very careful. Because as soon as GDA gets a hold of him, man, he can chuck that whirlwind, and man, those things hurt. Dirty's got to stay elusive from the outside. He's really got to aim those fireballs from the outside and try to bait him in with that meteor. But baiting him in gets really dangerous on higher ping. Gets extremely dangerous. Dirty trying to keep the distance. GDA trying to close it. That Oak Sage is so crucial in these duels on the ESFB. In light of the block, that pet in Oak Sage actually does some work. That can eat up quite a bit of these hits. Nice hits there from GDA. It can eat up quite a bit of those initial hits, especially on a good whirlwind stomp, especially with these long whirlwinds like that. That Oak Sage is very likely going to eat up the hit, just like it did right there. It's protecting Dirty very, very well. He's landing these shots, slowly whittling his opponent down. But what he's going to do is really look to aim these fireballs from the outside and sort of wing them out instead of with a Barb that's trying to catch you, right? It's nice. Oh my God, huge hits there from GDA, and he catches him, dude. And GDA takes the first round on his Barb. Now 1-0 in favor of the European player himself. So let's put this down in consideration. GDA versus Dirty. It's an epic one. Big hits there early on from GDA. And the Sorceress, you almost have to focus on damage quite a bit, right? You almost have to prioritize it over ES. Because the Barb will put you down if they catch you. You just need to make all of these hits count and just hope to evade them. Oh my God, nice leap there from GDA. Nice leap whirlwind combo. Oh yeah, we are actually late for the Din Derby too. Let's actually, hold on. We got to check into the Din Derby after this. My bad. We did say Din Derby. I forgot to put it on the queue. Din Derby next. The Din Derby. All right, sweet, sweet. All right, we'll put you in there, Paulie. Oh my God, dude, big win for GDA. Right, after every exchange, we need to be damaging the Barb some way. Oh man, that meteor was so close. Yeah, let's jam it. We're actually going to cut over to it next, Jagger. I said that it was going to... I announced that it would be at 9, and we're a little late. We popped into this duel, but we're going to pop over right after this. Cannot be frozen, not really necessary. You're probably only going to get 1 tick of damage off these whirls anyway most of the time, and that's what's going to return some damage, get you frozen. You'll have plenty of time to recover if need be, and there it is, scores another hit. That's how he also knows that he gets these big hits. He gets frozen, and there it is, man. 3-0 on the EU side. That is crazy, man. All right, these guys are going to swap servers. While they do that, send me the game name, man. I'll pop in. It's a whole different dirty here, man. So basically, whereas GDA won on EU side 3-0, he will only need 1 win here to take this. He just needs 1 round, and that could win him the whole thing. And that just means even though it's FT3 on this server, his record would be better, so he would win. And now GDA feeling that little bit of ping disadvantage there. He's going to try to get in with some nice whirls. Big hits there from GDA. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Hits him again. And it looks like he's cut open this time. Oh yeah, Dirty's in trouble, man. He just got cut open. He is very, very low. Probably 1 whirl, but GDA is also very low. Damn, you can see that ping. You can see that ping there from GDA as well. Oh my god, dude. I thought GDA had that one, but holy shit. Beautiful stomp there at the end, but he was unfortunately just too low on life. Jit says emergency, you can't make it? All right, oh, thanks for the heads up, man. Oh, big hits there from GDA. That's all it takes. A couple of well-timed hits. GDA has to be very, very tricky and unpredictable on high ping, which is extremely hard to do on a Barb. Really, a win here would be super impressive. Oh my god, nice clip there from GDA. Just clips that Oak Sage. Yeah, this is very, very hard for GDA to close the distance and get in. This high ping is just insane. Oh my god, he clips him again, though. And clips him again. Cuts him open that time, though. They're already trying to light this map on fire. Oh man, he gets clipped again. No cuts. No cuts that time. GDA is actually really impressive for playing on high ping here. I gotta say, it's extremely impressive Barb play. And he clips him again. That one doesn't cut him open, though. Oh my god, dude. Dirty is in trouble now. Almost got finished right there. Dirty is 1. Dirty with his back on the ropes. Oh my god, and GDA gets there. Incredible Barb play from this guy, even on high ping. Very nicely done. That was actually incredible. Gets there with a big win over Dirty. Tough, tough match. But holy shit, boys. That was insane.
Follow me. Come on. Thanks. Goodbye.